Okay, here's part two on this 3.6 GM high feature timing chain situation. So I got it all, I got the valve covers, the plenum, and the front cover off of it now. And I can definitely see that there is timing chain issues on this front bank. Look at this tensioner here. See how far that is extended. That's pretty much the max travel, and the chain is still loose when I turn it. So it's definitely got stretched out timing chain, worn guides, worn pulleys, all that stuff, worn gear. So you can see the design here. We've got the two VVTs, tensioner guides, primary chain, tensioner guides, secondary chain, tensioner and guides. This secondary chain seems pretty good. It's not near as loose. You can see that tensioner is out somewhat, but not out maxed like that one is. And here's the primary tensioner is not out that much, but I think we're going to replace it all. The whole works. So what's happening when I turn it over by hand? I can see the chain get really loose, and it kind of skips on the top of the teeth, and the VVT will kind of pop back and forth a little bit. I think it did jump. I think what's happening is it jumps a tooth ahead or behind, and then runs for a while and jumps back because it's actually pretty close to being in time right now. But this engine ran good, but it sometimes it would run horrible and set all a bunch of codes and reduce engine power. The whole works when it would jump, and I think it would skip back at some other time, like when you shut it off or first start it up or whatever, because it's not way off and it didn't bend valves or do any of that. When I get around to lining up these timing marks, which I haven't done yet, this is not set up in time right now as far as marks go. I'm gonna see, if it is, but I believe it is actually in time. It's just chain is so dang loose. It's probably lagging behind where the camshaft sensor wants it to be. Also, I believe that it is skipping because when I turn it by hand, it gets super loose, climbs up on the teeth, and actually ratchets over the teeth. So, not a good deal. Engine is kind of dirty, coked up a little bit. So I think probably did not have frequent enough and maybe not quality enough oil because it's only got 130,000 on it. Shouldn't be wore this bad yet. So anyways, I think we're going to do it all. We're going to do all chains, guides, sprockets, VVTs, solenoids, the whole job. The whole job. So he's probably looking at $3,500 to get this all done. Anyways, that's about the size of it.